What is going on, beautiful people? Hopefully, you guys are doing well, man. So, yeah, dude, like people are having dogs instead of children. And as a father myself, I don't blame y'all. All right, don't listen to the haters and naysayers. They're just salty because it's too late for them. This economy is tanking. Childcare is expensive. Okay, there are people paying $1,200 for daycare. That's outrageous. $1,200 for daycare. That's not including clothes, doctor visits, or nannying. If you want to go out and have a little movie date with your man. Oh, yeah, by the way, speaking of your man, y'all gonna have to be cooperative as a couple, as a co parent, as two people co parenting. You're gonna have to work together to clean, to make sure the food's up to par, make sure the apartment's clean, doctor's appointments. You really got to work together to successfully raise a child and for you to hit all your marks, or at least to hit most of your marks. Nobody's perfect. I ain't gonna sit here and lie to y'all. But yeah, man, it's pricey out here. You could leave little Fido inside your house for the rest of the day. You'll be fine. You leave your child, your toddler in an apartment or house all day. Hey, child service is gonna pull up and you ain't gonna see your kid again. Child endangerment, okay? Child endangerment and child abandonment. There's so many things that are not acceptable that you could do with a dog, versus a child. Also, the sleep schedule, the very early stages of having a baby, you are getting up multiple times a night. And with the dog, not so much, especially if you get a rescue. So I honestly don't blame people for having dogs and pets instead of children. This economy is rough. Diapers are expensive, wipes, and you also have to be patient. I had a Rona baby, right? So this economy is all jacked up, but it was before, everything hit the fan. I found out I was having a son. And I'm glad I had a son at that time because I can't say with confidence that if that never would have happened, that I would be willing to have a child right now because they're doing like layoffs in the masses. Home equity lines of credit are going up. And I'm only getting older. I'm 28. So, like, if you ain't having a kid by the time you're 30, you really might not want to have one if you're a guy. For obvious reasons. People feel differently, but that's just me. But yeah, man, it's the current culture too, man. Like, being a family is not cool at all. Like, it's not dope to be a family or to be like a father or like they don't want like fathers. They don't sing about rap songs. They don't sing in rap songs about being a dad, about being a father and building a shed and making a deck and changing spare tires. Like, nah, they talk about being in the street, banging hoes and out here getting money and drinking alcohol and being in these streets, not being in bed by 9:30, working overtime and showing up to doctor's appointments for your baby. No one ever includes those in rap songs. So being a family man or a family woman really isn't trendy. Being a super dad or being a super mom really isn't trendy. Like, girls want to have hot girl summer. They don't want to be like super mommy with like the backpack with the throw up on your shirt and wipes in your back pocket, all kinds of mom stuff, pacifiers everywhere, all beside your purse. They don't rap about that. They don't rap about none of that, but they rap about twerking and getting down low. So it's just not cool. You know what I'm saying? To be a parent, it's just not, or to be a present parent, I guess, a nurturing parent, a parent of quality. We'll call it that. No parent's perfect, right? It's life. So, like, for all those parents out there, if you're doing the best you can, just really, really give yourself a pat on the back. Like, I'm rooting for you, man. You can't really feel discouraged if you're trying the best you can, win, lose, or draw. But it's just not trendy to be a parent. It's just not trendy to be a mom, to be a dad. It's just the culture is going in a completely different direction. I feel like gender in itself, it's kind of like, it's kind of up in the air, it's kind of like shape shifting a little bit. And you really need like a masculine figure, in my opinion, and a feminine figure to kind of balance everything out, both romantically, and also just in your family. Like, that's a whole dynamic. That's why having a strong male presence or a strong father figure is so important in the household for obvious reasons. And y'all can argue in the comments what that is, if that's if women can do that or if they can't do that, that's none of my business for me to tell you what a woman can and cannot do. But all I know is that there needs to be a strong male presence or masculine presence and a strong feminine presence. Like, yeah, you could pick your role. All right, pick your role. I'm picking the axe. I don't know about y'all. I'm picking the axe, the lawnmower. Okay, I'm picking all the rough stuff, cutting the grass, fixing the roof, all that BS over cooking, cleaning, etc. It's just not in my nature, guys. I'm a builder, right? But that's just me. You might be a woman and you might want to take that on too. Good on you, go for it. I would suggest it, but hey, like I said, none of my business. But let me know what you guys think about people having dogs instead of kids, man. I don't blame y'all. I don't blame y'all one bit. I'm telling you. I bet you your dog listens more than your toddler do. No cap. My son bad as hell, dog. And he's starting to talk. He's not actually bad, but you know how toddlers are. We're in that phase where he's like more like a gremlin. Like he's like a Tasmanian devil. Like he's just running back and forth until like he tires himself out. He's jumping off of stuff. But there are also other times where he shows high intelligence. Like he'll read, he'll play with blocks, and his ability to learn and download information is just really impressive. And it's supposed to be impressive. He's at the toddler stage. But these years are wild. It's pretty much what I'm saying. Like, he is learning, picking stuff up, downloading information. He's picking stuff up both literally and metaphorically. Like, dude be just, he's learning. He's trying to figure out what he can get away with. Having children requires patience. And you know what? I love it. I love being a dad, but you really have to go through it to see the benefit of it, That's just me personally. I think it's worth it, but would I think it's worth it if I didn't experience it? Hell no. Especially in this economy. Woo! That's gonna be a tough convincing me. It's gonna be a tough talk convincing me, But let me know what you guys think. Have a great day. Thanks so much for watching. I'm out. Peace.